Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at center. And for the Mavericks, Thompson, the small forward, Washington holding down the four. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center position. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you. You as well. BA, and this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Now here's Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Clock at 6. Outside Hield. Green with a screen on Irving. Throws it up high. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Pass to Lively. The ball's knocked loose. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Hield. And he dunks it down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's what you like about Washington. Never in a rush, takes his time, gets the defender to react.
And so Washington nails both of them. Here's Curry. We played just over a minute here in the first. Takes it inside. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And the basket is good.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Now here's Curry. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Hield for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Curry. Down low. It's stolen by Doncic. Irving against Hield. It's tipped. Dives for it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
And give them credit for getting after it on the offensive glass. Finishing in the top 5 and converting second chance points. An impressive display of heart and hustle.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. Now here's Irving, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. They get it again. Lively passes to Irving. 6 to shoot. Washington, a screen on Hield. Irving finds Washington. Tries again.
Boy, I love the energy Green plays defense with. He's always contesting the shot.
And he's going for the lob. Thompson with a steal. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Wiggins for 3. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 4. The drive by Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got his second basket.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic outside. It's Washington, high post. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And Washington powers it through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Hield. Wiggins finds Hield. And it's good for 2.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Doncic against Curry. Wiggins for 3. They get it back. Pass to Hield. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Hield's got 6. The Mavericks lead by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Doncic. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Back to Curry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 5 points in the game.
0 fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Outside for Irving. No good on the triple. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Hield passes to Curry. And stolen by Irving. Thompson against Green. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Curry. 1 second left. Unable to get that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Dallas on top, leading by a point. Don't go anywhere. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
You know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. The Mavericks leading. There's the triple. Kuminga pulls it in. Well, the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Schroeder passes to Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga Strong like bull.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
To the inside, and he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Gafford passes to Irving. Gafford the screen. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Green, a screen. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
To the middle, Gafford. The Warriors pull it in, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Irving. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dinwiddie. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Green.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Here's Curry. Last game, 26 points for him. Outside, Green. Curry at the rim.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Doncic passes to Thompson. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
Outside, Green. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Curry against Doncic. Here's Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Schroeder, and he slams it in one-handed.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Pass to Lively. Washington with the ball. He's watched by Kuminga. It's stolen by Looney. From behind the arc. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And Doncic, here we go. Here's Washington. Back to Doncic. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Grimes' shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kuminga, the pass to Green. Curry against Thompson. Back to Curry. High post Green. Pass to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Doncic passes to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Nice form on the 20-footer. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot. Too bad. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
I'll be blunt, their bench has been a no-show. When the starters come out, everything falls apart. The second unit just needs to step up.
Or just don't take the starters out. It has to be one or the other.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Green against Doncic. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Wiggins on the wing. Inside, Thompson with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Hield against Irving. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. Number 5, the Warriors.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Here's Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Doncic passes to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
4th and lowest turnovers per game. And taking a look at their transition offense, they finished in the top 10 in the league in fast breaks, showing just how hungry they were to get out and run and try to beat teams quickly.
They took care of the ball, stayed in control. It was very hard to turn them over. Pass to Looney. High post Green. Washington's there. And again, no good by Golden State. Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Doncic. Screen by Lively. Doncic passes to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Look, you never want to foul a jump shooter. And guys, hear me on this. I'm pretty sure Clay qualifies as a jump shooter.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wiggins outside. Down low. Here's Curry. No good there. Excellent D there from Lively. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Doncic against Green. Doncic outside. And there's the lob. And it's Washington missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Green against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Now here's Lively. Back to Irving. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
A different look for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Grimes in for Irving. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Schroeder comes in for Stephen Curry. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. changes here for the Warriors. Jackson Davis comes in for Looney, and it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Heel. The Warriors lead by 3. Green with a screen on Doncic. Schroeder passes to Green.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. Incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had. They've done a nice job doing that.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic shot is good.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Pass to Green. Outside Schroeder. Tries it from 19. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The 3 from Thompson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's Jackson Davis. Outside Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Green. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic outside. And here's Thompson. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Klay Thompson. The Warriors also with a sub. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Green. It's stolen by Kuminga. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Right side Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Wiggins outside. Out to Schroeder. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Dallas on top, up 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid play every time. Right now. Come on.
Ooh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there, demanding his team kick it up a notch.
Great intensity from Coach. Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Irving. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Kuminga with a screen on Irving. Outside Kuminga. Back to Schroeder. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Marshall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Irving. Pass to Marshall. Another shot. And that one is right through the heart. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Grimes. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Wiggins comes in for Waters. Heald's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Curry in for Schroeder. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's Washington missing.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Curry. Golden State with a rebound. Wiggins outside. Inside. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Irving looking around. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
As his career has developed, Clay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Curry against Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Dinwiddie. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in to the inside. Here's Lively. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Washington, a screen on Green. To the middle. And stolen by Green. On the break. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 4. Irving goes in. Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. Tries the spin move. Lively with a screen on Hield. Irving. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Hield passes to Curry. Back to Hield. Takes a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Down low. And Washington powers it through.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. Curry finds some space. Yep, right through the net. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
Curry is a guy you can trust to get it done when it needs to be done.
Green against Doncic. Here's Thompson. Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hield. Pass to Curry. Green for 3. Kept alive. Back to Curry. Green against Washington. They shoot again. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
How about the intelligence of Curry's game? Using the pump fake to get the contact.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Irving. And it's in.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Here comes your game crew.
34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Wiggins passes to Green. Washington grabs the miss, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
The kick out, Curry. Wiggins passes to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka, and Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.